Hey guys, Carl and Dawn's Homestead. I am back. Guys, in reference to my little studio building, my little tiny cabin building, man cave, whatever you want to call it, I did some research and I found a heater for it and online at eatheat.com. It is the NV heater. It's easy to install, and this one you don't have to hardwire it. You can plug it right in, and a lot of good reviews. So I picked it up about $150. So we're going to go ahead and mount it. It's really easy to mount. Only takes a matter of minutes, and very quiet from what I understand. I have this little thing that came with the packing, and on this particular heater, you have to mount it to the wall for it to power on. If you lay it on the floor, lean it against the wall, whatever, it will not power on. It has to be mounted before it even power on. So, and then the other suggestion is that you leave it on for 48 to 72 hours to get the new heater smell to dissipate. Well, I may do that, but at a low setting. So we'll go ahead and get this thing mounted. Let me get set up, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, in unpacking this thing, a really cool mounting feature for this thing is it has this here, which is actually around the unit. You turn it around like so, and you have your mounting hose. So what you do is you put this against the wall and decide the height, and one hole each side for the two brackets. And that's how you mount it. So we're going to go ahead and get that accomplished. But let me take the unit out of the box. Okay. Now we have here Alright, let me show you this close up. It gives you the two little brackets that need to be mounted to the wall, and it says up, so these are mounted straight up, and the screws. It also, if you're going to attach it to drywall, it gives you the stuff for that. And this extra screw with the Allen head is for the bottom. And once you put your unit onto the wall, onto these brackets, you tighten it up, the lever comes up, and it locks it in place. So that's pretty cool. So let's get it mounted and see how it goes. Alright guys, when removing it from the package, I just want to show you thermostats at the top, the vent, and on the back that mounts to the wall, metal plate, that's where it mounts, and the outlet, the plug. So let me get this started. I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, before I drill my template holes, I want to make sure this is the right height that I want it, the right location. So I think it is the right location for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get my level, my template, make two small pilot holes, put my brackets, mount it to the wall. I'll be right back. Don't go away, I'll show you this. Alright guys, I picked the location for it, as I told you earlier, and Now what I'm going to do is put the hose, try to make sure it's level. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and mark the hose. Okay? And then once we do that, I want to make sure it's level. And what I'll do, double check myself. And it's right on it. So now we'll go ahead and put the, I'll drill my little pilot hose, got a little small drill bit. Okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and put okay, you don't want to over tighten the brackets because if you go too far you can probably break them. So don't over tighten them. When you, okay, they give you a little Allen head wrench with a screw that mounts on the bottom, and what it does, it pushes this up to lock it in place. So we're going to go ahead and get it mounted to the wall. But first, what I might want to do is put my screw, start my screw first. That way I don't have to lay on the floor or whatever. But let me get that done. Hold on. All right, now go ahead and try and line it up. Alright, really snug. And there's the heater. So we'll plug it in. We'll check the temperature, the degrees in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably fix these wires. From what I understand, there's a way the wires can go in, so I'll check that out and maybe shorten the wire a little bit. That way it's not hanging around. Let's turn it on. Give me a second. Alright guys, I just checked the temperature in this little building. Now this is a 12 by 20 enclosed, 4 walls. And I'm not sure of the square footage, but we're going to see how she works out. And we can see how she works out. So what I'm going to do, it's 64 degrees in here according to this. We're going to power it up. Little red indicator light comes on. And what I'm going to do for a couple hours, just put it wide open. And I can feel the heat coming out now. And this thing is real quiet. You cannot hear this. It has no moving parts, so it's quiet. So I just, hopefully, it'll do the work for the room. So, yeah, I can smell it now. it's on, it's blowing hot air. Or it's not blowing hot air, it doesn't have any moving parts, but anyway, the hot air is coming out the vent. So we'll see what happens there. Okay guys, it's been a little more than 2 hours. Right now it's 8 o'clock, about 8:10 actually. And it's really coming out warm, and the wall's nice and warm. But however, the temperature outside, it's dark now. It's 43 degrees. In 50 minutes at 9 o'clock, it's supposed to be 37. So, and I just checked the degrees in here, it's 61. So the temperature's dropping out. Temperature's at 61, so I'm going to leave it just as is all the way, and we're going to see how it works overnight. So there you have it, guys. So we'll see if this thing is worth the $150 tomorrow when I come in here. And I may do a little short follow-up video on just to let you know if it works. Alright guys, this is Carl and Dawn's Homestead. We hope you like the videos, guys. It's been a while since we posted anything. My wife's been sick. She's been in the hospital a couple of times. From Thanksgiving night to 4 days, and right before that she spent 3 days in the hospital. So, but she's doing better. Doing much better. She's back to work now. But anyway, this is Carl and Dawn's Homestead. Please like and comment on our videos if you don't mind, guys. Also, most importantly, subscribe to our channel. That means a lot to us, and it helps us out a lot. So this is Carl and Dawn's Homestead, and we'll see you next time. Alright guys.